ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe.
Man, oh my goodness. Such cool stuff on the floor.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Kotobukiya statue review on the horror Bishoujo Evil Dead 2 movies, Ash Williams. If you're trying to pick this up, you can order it right now at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And I gotta give a big thanks to Kotobukiya for sending this out to review for you guys. If you want to see the latest from Kotobukiya, be sure to check the link in the description below. And we have Ash Williams in female form, which is just a little bit weird for me because I've seen Bruce Campbell in person and everything, man, and now, you know, there he or she is all femaled out, looking pretty good. I kind of like these product shots over here on the back. You can see that we get a Necronomicon with this piece, and then on this side you can see the packaging makes the shape of the Necronomicon, which is really cool. And then on the top, there's not much more going on, and not much going on at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Ash out of the packaging, looking gorgeous as never before. I never thought I would have a Bruce Campbell statue that I thought was really hot. I mean, wow, this is pretty amazing. Kotobukiya has done a really good job adapting this character into female form over here, and I really like the details that we're seeing throughout on this, and not just the figurine itself, but the base attached to it is pretty impressive as well. But first, let's get a closer look at that chainsaw, and then we'll get a closer look at Ash Williams. So that is a very good looking chainsaw. I'm really happy with that. I think this is a great look with the blood over it, and it seems like it's got some wear on there too. You know, there's this nice black wash over this gray colored chainsaw, and I think it looks really good, and I like the sculpted detail that we're seeing for the chain and everything. And then looking at the rest of the chainsaw, it looks really good. A bright red color right there. Could have looked a little bit more worn, you know, looks a little bit too fresh and clean to me, right? Looks like it's just been taken right out of the packaging. They could have added some blood to it, but I think it still looks good. I really like the sculpt of it. You have the whole mechanism that attaches to his wrist right over here, and I really like the head sculpt. I mean, of course, it's a Bishoujo statue. It's going to have a very pretty head sculpt. I think they did a great job, and I like the scarring that we're seeing on her face right there. They are missing my favorite scar, though, which is the one on the chin. This particular scar on Bruce Campbell is real, and I like that because I read in his book that he actually earned that scar while on set, so that's real, and it was in the movie, so I wish that they had that one there. That's my favorite one. I know, it's really too nerdy to get that upset over it, so I'm not really upset about it, but I really do like the face. The eyes look really pretty, and I really like the hair too. I think it's a good female adaptation. So she's got short hair, nice little curls and everything throughout, and I just love how the blood looks throughout on this whole statue. It looks really good. The holster for the boomstick looks great. I like that. It's tightly wrapped around there and everything. And she has a cut right there on her arm, looking really good. One of my favorite things about this statue is these torn fabric pieces throughout. That just looks so awesome to me. I really like that. It looks like it's almost fabric, but it's, you know, it's very stiff and it doesn't move at all. It's definitely not fabric. So I think that is great. And we see that throughout on the piece, like on this side right here, you can see it. I think that is awesome. I love the blood throughout over here. The chimbomba rosadas look fantastic, especially the left one. Very cool. Very similar to the design right here, you know. I think they did a good job. We got a Bruce Campbell nipple right over there, so they kind of spared us that with this version, and I'm not surprised. I would have preferred to see it. Hashtag free the nipple. You know, no, I'm just kidding. For a statue like this where it's available, I could totally understand why they wouldn't do that. But, you know, nice little lacy pattern right there on the bra, so that's cool. And then we get some nice clean buttons right here, right there on that left pocket too, and the strap looks really good. Nice silver paint apps and details throughout. I really dig that. Looks really good. Again, I like how this is all torn. You get this little space right over there. Love that part. You can get some more of that right over here on this lower section. That looks really good how it hangs right there. And he has a little Daisy Dukes, and that works for this character. Unfortunately, though, there's like no butt here. Yeah, that bums me out. I mean, there's really not much booty on this at all. Very, very flat butt. I mean, there's no kick or cup. It's just this whole flat planking kind of thing, and yeah, that bums me out. But I really like the paint on the legs and the flesh tone throughout on the whole figure. It looks really good. It's just a little bit different from what I'm used to seeing from Kotobukiya. Kotobukiya usually kind of has like this really flat, smooth paint, and then it kind of fades in and out. But this kind of has a little bit more of that speckled kind of paint that I see on Hot Toys figures, and I don't know if you could actually tell, but it's, you know, if you look on one of these flat portions right over here, you could kind of see that speckling detail. Very tricky to pick up on camera. See it on the elbow too, but I think it looks great. I really love the flesh tone on this quite a bit. You can see how it gets a little darker around the butt and everything, or in the creases of her knees right there. And then she has really good looking boots too. I like that. Nice fading throughout. The laces aren't too stiff or anything, so I've accidentally bumped these and they haven't broken on me. So that is awesome. I like that bend right there. And then I love that we see the hand of Henrietta right there. That is great. I love the details on this gross looking hand. That is awesome. And we get an actual chain right here that you can move around. So that's pretty cool. I dig that quite a bit. The wood grain on the base looks great. I love the paint fading throughout. Then of course we get the Necronomicon. Looking awesome. I do think it could have been a little bit darker. I feel like it's a little on the bright side, but you know, at the same time, I'm kind of happy that it didn't blend in to the same color as the wood right there. You know, that would have bummed me out. Nice gunmetal right there for the hinges. That is very cool. I really like this base. I wish I could lift it up, but you can see it's kind of like bent right here. You know, she's kind of like stepping down on the hand and everything. Very cool. I dig it. And not much going on at the bottom. Now to measure out the height of this Ash Bishoujo statue to the top of her head, she's at about 8.5 inches tall, and to the top of that chainsaw, just at about 11 inches. And then to compare Ash next to a couple other horror Bishoujo statues, we have Chucky and Edward Scissorhands. And then for two other horror Bishoujo statue comparisons, we have the Freddy and Jason Voorhees. And then here's our Bishoujo Ash Williams next to our Evil Dead 2 NECA Toys Ash Williams, and you could see the inspiration of this statue coming from this character right over here with this design, and I think they did a really good job with this. You know, I really dig it a lot. And then here's Ash next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So I want to thank you guys once again for watching my video. I really do appreciate it, especially for those of you that watch these videos from the beginning to the end. It really does help out this YouTube channel. You know, it plays a part in the algorithm and all that. Please hit that like button if you like the video. Leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already. Again, this is a very good looking statue. It may not be for everybody. I do think the whole thing of converting male characters into female characters is a little bit weird, but at the same time, you know, in this 2018 world, it's not the strangest thing that I've seen. So hey, they should make a Stranger Things Bishoujo or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny if they made like an 11 character, all like this huge buffed dude or something. I don't know. That would be kind of funny to see. But anyway, I think it's a great looking piece. I think the design came out really good looking. I think it's a beautiful statue. So I'm giving her a stud rating of I love it. And I want to know what you guys think. So please let me know in the comment section down below. And speaking of Stranger Things and Netflix, have you guys seen The Haunting at Hill House? I mean, oh my goodness, that's really one of the best shows I've seen all year. Absolutely amazing. I recommend you see The Haunting at Hill House. I loved that show. It was fantastic. No spoilers in the comment section. I want everybody to see it. You must watch it. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm gonna play with my toys today. Well, I don't care what my people say. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Can't have one, I gotta get them all. Time to make a trip to the local mall. Oh yeah!
That's crispy.
Hey, I'm ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, I said my shot, your face, I said my shot,